going?
Yes.
Hello, it's Adequate Wargamers, and we have a battle report. I'm Steven, and this is my friend John, joining us today with mostly Space Marines, but other Imperial stuff.
Other Imperial stuff. Alright, so it's going to be 2,000 points.
Yep.
Cleanse and Control, which is the standard tactical objectives. We have 2,000 points of your Dark Eldar. So what do you have, good sir?
Okay, so I actually didn't have as many Cavalry Warriors as I thought I did. I do apologize, so I recruited some of my witches. Please forgive me. But
darn those proxies.
I do have one homunculus with a venom-bladed liquefier gun. 3 sets of 4 Cavalry Trueborn with 4 blasters, haywire grenades, and a venom, splinter cannons, night shields, and grizzly trophies.
Ah! Okay.
4 sets of 10 Cavalry Warriors with a blaster and a raider with night shields, flicker fields, splinter axe, enhanced ether sails, and grizzly trophies.
I like that little emphasis at the end, like, and grizzly trophies.
5 Scourges.
Scourges!
With 2 blasters. That's it.
Can't the entire unit take them?
Depends. Is the entire unit 2 for every 5 models?
Oh, no, okay.
Alright.
I did.
We're not Devastators. I don't know what Scourges are. They confuse me. It's like, we could carry heavy weapons as jump infantry with assault grenades. It's cool, but what? Alright, sure. 1 squad of 9 Reavers with 3 cluster caltrops.
Jesus.
And 1 Ravager with night shields and flicker fields.
That's it, pretty much. Everything you have is just, you have like one thing and then a bunch of that one thing.
Yes.
Yes. But you guys are going to see why in just a sec. Alright, so you are primarily Space Marines, but you have the one thing of IG, right?
So
Yes.
Technically.
Lord of War.
Yeah, Lord of War.
Alright, I am bringing my Baneblade, my Lord of War. He is going to be the centerpiece of my army.
Jesus.
I am going to be running him with a Iron Hands primary detachment. It's going to be, of course, just a Tech Marine, a Master of the Forge. I'm going to be using the Iron Stone. It's the 30 points and upgrades all of my It Will Not Dies. Love that ability. I'm going to be running 2 different squads of Tactical Marines. Both of them in Razorbacks. It's what you see is what you get. It's one is Las Cannons and a Stormbolter. One of them is Assault Cannons and a Stormbolter. The one with the Assault Cannons is also going to have a Marine with a Flamer. Other than that, both of the squads are just basic Marines.
Okay.
I'm going to be running a Scout Squad in their transports. They're going to be Assault Scouts, all close combat weapons. And the Sergeant...
That's a thing? I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. I didn't know that existed.
Most people don't field scouts. Most armor guard, weapon skill, ballistic skill 3. How terrible. Yeah. No. They're still pretty good. Sorry.
Until you realize that those scouts are in an open-topped transport, which means they can assault out of it.
That is
true. And then you've got a commie melta and a melta bomb on that sergeant. He's going to destroy a tank.
That is true. That is true. I never thought of that.
Also scout.
Adding to that, I have 2 different land speeders, the land speeder Typhoons with the rocket launchers. And then with them also, I'm going to have the Storm Talon rocket launchers. It's the Typhoon rocket launcher on it.
Nice.
As an allied force, or as a detachment, I'm going to be taking the Calitus Assassin.
So we have an assassin. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
And this is the one that like hides among your dudes or something?
This comes out
anymore.
Not
anymore?
It just first turn infiltrates in right in front of you.
Okay.
It's useful. I'm going to be taking an allied detachment of, this is going to be Salamanders. It's going to be HQ of a Librarian with a 5-man tactical squad, Flamer and Combi Flamer.
Okay.
A Rhino with just no upgrades at all, and then a Assault Squad with the 2 Flamers. The Librarian's going to be going with the Assault Squad and deep striking it.
Okay.
Planning to burn some Dark Eldar.
And that is 2,000 points of highly mechanized Space Marines. So, I have a bad feeling, but at the same time, I don't know, I have faith in you, Steven. I do.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go on to the deployment. Alright, and here is the beautiful deployment. We have all of the tanks over there with the Bane Hammer ready to do some damage. We have the scouts that infiltrated. And then we have this guy who can infiltrate right there because assassins. So, yeah. And Steven has one of his Venoms with his Blaster Trueborn and his Homunculus in reserves, as well as his Scourges are deep striking and his Reavers are in reserves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 objectives. And it's just straight, they draw 3 each turn, and yeah, see what they can do. So you deployed first. So are you choosing to go first?
Yes, I am. I'm going to choose to go first.
Okay.
I'd like to steal initiative.
I would assume he would like to. Dice gods! Dice gods! Oh!
Now let us not do something like that? I thought it did.
No, the re-rolling only if I am trying to squeeze the initiative, not if you want.
Okay.
Wow, so, yeah, Dark Eldar turn 1. Here, give me a little. There you go. There you go. Okay, so I forgot his Warlord trait lets him start the game as Night Fighting, which as Dark Eldar is, well, yeah, duh, he's starting in his Night Fighting. And what was your...
And all my units gain night vision.
Wow.
Technically, it doesn't even matter that I'm Dark Eldar right now for that purpose, but I have double night vision.
Yeah, you can see through people.
As long as they're darkness.
Yes. And what was your Warlord trait again?
Discard 2 cards at the end of my turn if I do not score them.
Oh, so
Very useful in this game.
So instead of discarding 1, you can discard 2?
Yes.
That's actually really good.
That'll be useful.
Not gonna lie. Alright, so, go on to some Dark Eldar. So you have Secure Objective 5, which one is number 5? That one?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is 5.
Okay, and then Overwhelming Firepower, just kill something in the shooting phase.
Yep.
And then Supremacy, you have to have at least 2 and double the amount that he has. You only hold...
3 Gertie.
Huh. So... possible. Yeah, let's see what you can do. Oh, you're just going all for it. So, Enhanced Ether Sales. 3 plus 12, so 15. Okay, could have been better.
Could have been.
And that one is moving 6 inches plus 12, so yeah, not bad. A little further.
Do iPhones really bend?
Oh! So that's a 24-inch movement, not including turbo boost?
Kind of.
I can write an extreme website.
Alright, never mind, he's taking that back. Going somewhere else.
I would. Yeah.
Shooting phase! Turbo boosting. Huh.
Oh, you're talking about Ray Rice.
Yeah, and then there's another one that's
Huh, I see what you're doing. Okay. I kinda do.
Why not?
Dangerous terrain.
Clicker field.
Clicker field. Nice. And dangerous terrain on that one. He's good. Oh, moving right there. Where's he going? Right there? Sweet. Alright, what are you going for?
Ravager and the land speeders.
Into the land speeders, okay. Would you like to jink?
Okay.
2 hits.
So, does Vehicle Squadron, first one. Is that pen?
5 up cover?
5 up covers it.
No.
Okay. What does it do? Those aren't open top,
No.
right?
Those ones
Those are not
open.
open tops.
So, shaken.
Just a 2.
And then the second one,
And 1 hit.
pen.
Ben?
5 up cover.
Makes it.
Makes it. Alright, so end of Dark Eldar turn 1. Did you complete anything?
1, 2, 3, 4, because troops. Versus
Wow.
2.
So you get a D3, I think, right?
Yeah.
So 2. Off to a good start. Not bad. So that is the end of Dark Eldar turn 1, in which he seized. So he currently has 4 of the objectives, and he got Supremacy. So that's 2-0 for Dark Eldar. So let's go into Space Marines, turn 1. Alright, so what did you get?
We drew Secure Objective 5, which I currently hold on to, so I won't be scoring that as long as I remember to stay on that objective. I drew Big Game Hunter, which, seeing as he has so many vehicles,
Yeah, that one should be pretty...
if I don't get this turn, then I've pretty much lost this game. I'm hungry for glory. 1 victory point if I issued a challenge during my turn. I'm not quite sure I'll get to that phase during this turn. So that might just be something I discard at the end of this turn. I don't really think I want to be in close combat with him.
I have one character.
Hence the problem, and he's not on the table. I do not want to risk going off the table.
So drop pod is going to try and land right there.
Right there.
That's
7 inches out would land me right here. That would be within 1 inch of him, so
yeah. So
it reduces by the minimum distance possible to land right in here.
Seems fair enough.
Strength then. Anything other than a 1.
So 6 inches. Okay.
6 inches.
So
normal distance deployment from that drop pod. At this point, I'm not quite sure where I want to deploy them, but
well, you have what? Some flamers in there?
2 flamers, and then the commander will be doing a flamer using his psychic power. In addition, I will have to roll dangerous terrain for the drop pod. On a 1, it'll suffer 2 hull points. It does not suffer 2 hull points. So,
okay.
Drop pod.
Oh, yeah, that is right, because it is technically immobilized. So.
Yes.
Okay.
It's pain sometimes, but I believe that this is interesting.
Decisions.
Very much so. It's deep strike.
Alright, so there they are. 2 flamers going to go towards over here, and then 1 flamer going to try and get both of those guys. So, ouch. But, so yeah. On to the rest of your movement, I think?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Ooh, moving up. Then the Razorback is moving up over there.
Dropping the squad 6 inches out. Melting onto the base.
So they have a melt-a-gun, is that all they have in there?
Yes, a economy melta on their sergeant.
Okay.
The rest of them have bolt pistols. They can't charge first turn here, but they're going to use that melta gun and hopefully pop that tank.
Yep. Well, what's he doing though? He doesn't want to get close to them?
Not exactly.
Yeah, make sure you have as many objectives. Actually, you need that one, so yeah.
Yeah.
You need to have that one captured.
Blazing away. Heroically charging across the battlefield.
Alright,
I will begin
so-
my psychic phase.
Alright, so that is the end of movement. Moved back to try and shoot, and then spreading out a little bit. Some guys disembarked there. So let's see, you get a
Rolling a
D6 plus
D6.
1 for your psychic phase.
5.
So that's
Got
6
5.
total. Alright, so putting all 6 towards, what are you casting?
It's going to be casting fire breath. My plan is just the flame breath, just to hopefully flame these 2 transports, inflicting D6 hits on the units inside.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll be able to pass this off. I've had some bad rolls before with the new psychic phase, so
You just need 1 4 plus. You get 1.
hence.
Alright, Stephen, can you roll a
it?
6? He does.
I got 2.
Yeah.
2 6s. You double dispel that.
Denying.
And you're Dark Eldar, which is rather impressive. So shooting
First
phase.
thing I'm going to be shooting is going to be Melt-A-Gun right here. Is going to try to pop that tank.
Okay.
It's going to be. You're going to be jinking, okay?
Okay.
Well,
He is jinking.
3 up to hits.
That is a 4.
2d6 armor penetration. Unless it's double 1, it's
Yeah,
guaranteed 10.
that's a pen.
He's got a 4 up.
3 up cover, because it is night fighting, so he has
It's night
stealth.
fighting. Okay. I'm also going to be throwing a grenade from that squad. I mean, why not? Within 2 inches. Missed anyway. And then 3 normal guys with bolt pistols, just to hopefully get that glance. 1 hit. Need a 6 again. Did not get it. Alright, continuing on. The next shooting I'm going to be doing is going to be the rockets from these 2 onto his Ravager, I believe it's called. I'm going to be, 2 of them are going to be shooting as normal shots, not needing snapshots. I'm going to be rolling those first.
And are you jinking? Nope. Okay.
Alrighty,
So
1 hit.
1 hit. Strength 8. So that is a pen.
You have your 5 up from cover.
Then
4
plus
up from
1
cover.
plus 1 from stealth. Yeah. So 4 up cover save.
Didn't matter.
Alright.
All right. So just plus 1 to the roll. So stunned. Yeah. Can't move and snap fire.
Now the 3 heavy bolter shots from that Land Raider as well.
Land speed.
Land speeder, not land raider.
Whatever.
A skimmer
Same
land
difference.
raider. That'd be
6s.
That's
Another glance right there.
And he's good.
Alright.
I had that on
And
the
then snapshots. Rockets from snapshot. Meter hit. And then heavy bolting. 1 hits. Need another 6. So Go for this.
Nope.
No. Unsuccessful. But it's not going to be shooting at me this turn. So, next aspect. Twin length las cannon into the transport right here. He is already jinxed, so he will already have a 3-up covered.
Okay.
Twin links, so it's
One to
Glance
one
is
to glance.
one.
That's a penetrating hit. You have a 3-up cover, sir.
I do. I do, in fact, not have a 2+ cover.
You're not Eldar. That's
That's AP2 open top, so it is immobilized.
So immobilized.
Hey, could have been worse.
Next aspect. Out of the flamers, and I just moved the flamer template over here.
Well, I mean, you pretty much pre-measured this, but yeah.
But one of the flamers will be hitting 2 of the transports, one of the flamers will only be hitting 1. It'll be 2d6 hits onto the first transport on the units inside. I'm expecting 5 hits.
Hey?
Might not kill the
And
4
they're
guys.
salamanders, right?
This is going to be the salamander doctrine, so it's re-rolling failed to wounds.
Okay.
So 3s to wound, re-rolling. Glad that I get re-rolls because there's 4 models in there. Good,
And
they're
that
dead.
is enough to kill all of them.
Yes, everyone inside of that transport is dead. Then, as well as the transport itself on 6s, would be glanced. Neither get glanced.
Is it
But
just reroll
that-
wounds or reroll dead armor thing?
I believe it's only wounds. I can double check that.
So you do
it
get to reroll
does
those.
indeed allow rerolls on armor penetration, so I reroll both of those fails. Still fails, but at least with something to check. Then, as the one flamer that hit the second transport up there, it causes 2 hits on the units inside. That is 1 wound so far. Reroll failed wounds. Only 1 wound out of that squad. Okay. Then there will be the hit on the transport itself. Does not glance. Let's try this again. Does not glance. So, oh well.
Boat actually matters.
Oh yeah, we do have to randomize it.
And randomize. 1 would be
Blaster. Everything else is-
Everything else is normal. 2.
Close. So just a regular guy dies in there.
Normal dude.
Gets cooked.
Gonna do the auto cannon into the transport.
Jink.
Oh, sorry.
Declaring a jig. Okay.
You're just sorry about that. Didn't wait for you to. That's gonna be a pen. Go ahead and do your jink.
And he makes it.
All right, the storm bolter on top. I always try to equip storm bolters onto all of my shooting units.
Nothing.
Nothing. It's nice to see.
Needs.
Yes, Dark Eldar are such a threat to humanity. Alright, so we will begin the major shooting of the Baneblade. The Baneblade is going to shoot its 2 las cannons into this first transport right here, right in front of it.
Alright.
Those twin links.
These are not twin linked, they hit on 4s. 1 hit. 1 is a glance. There's a pen. Go ahead and roll your save.
3-up cover.
No, it's not.
Why is it not?
You fired a vehicle at it. You have searchlights on all Imperial vehicles.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Since they don't really usually do much now with 7th edition.
So
That's true.
that's
it's-
eliminated. I have a 4-up.
4-up jink. Don't roll a 3. I swear to God. Well,
No,
okay,
just
it wouldn't
2.
matter.
Well, that's going to be a +2 on the chart.
And it explodes. AP2 open tops. That is a 7, so it does
We
explode.
are going to roll
guys
distance.
inside.
Yeah, how far does it explode? 2 inches.
2 inches.
That's
Hits the
hit the
second
venom.
transport. So,
Lances on a 6.
nope.
So, yeah, 9 guys inside.
9 guys inside. These need 3s. So, 3 failed, so 6. Randomly allocated.
Yep.
So,
Anyways, so do you want to do it after I roll saves?
go ahead and do your save, yes.
So,
So 5 up. 1.
yeah.
So that is 5
5 dead.
randomly allocated wounds.
We will just be rolling this.
Yeah,
Re-rolling.
unless you want me more. Well, as soon
Well-
as you hit a 1, then you don't need to roll anymore.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, roll that 5 times. If you get a 1, the blaster's dead. Nope. Yeah, blaster's dead.
Blaster's dead.
go.
Okay.
1.
And there they are, outside of their transport after it exploded.
No, they-
Pinning test. Do you have a squad leader in there?
No. But I
Oh,
do
Grizzly
have-
trophies. That's right. And they
Barely make it.
barely make it. Okay. Woo. All right. So Demolisher cannon. Where's it
Cannon
going?
From the front of it. It's going to be aiming for that model right there. I don't want to place it too close to my own men, so we will aim for that. It scatters
Yeah, it scatters a good 5 inches.
5 inches.
Ooh, that might. No, that's not going to hit your own guys.
No.
Just hits the venom.
but close to hitting my own guys. It only hits the venom.
So that's
gonna
an
go-
auto pin.
It's
I'm
an
gonna have to
auto-
roll for it.
oh,
So
it's an auto
yeah,
pin.
strength 10. So
Yeah, since it wasn't a target, I could declare doom with it.
hey, look at that!
Made it.
Field.
Alrighty, so I'm going to launch. I don't have the 7-inch blast, so we are just going to be measuring out 3.5 inches from a center blast point.
I mean, we could just use the large blast and then measure out 3.5, or yeah,
Well,
from the center.
if you mark a center point, we can use the normal blast. Yeah.
Since they're trying to do
I'm
Yeah, I
going to
guess
be
so.
marking a center point on that model, and we will be measuring out 3.5 inches from wherever the blast lands.
Okay.
I'm going to be aiming for that same target. Hopefully it doesn't scatter toward me, because this one is a lot more
Alright, so
dangerous.
that is a direct
This is
hit.
going to be hitting 3.5 inches. This is only going to be hitting the models in this block right here. Unfortunately, I did not bring along my blasts, but...
Gotta remember that if you're gonna be using super heavies, man.
I know.
Alright, so 4 wounds on them, no saves
4
whatsoever.
hits.
4 hits.
2 to wounds,
So
so,
they're all
all
gone.
4 of them are gone.
I guess.
I'm sorry, man.
And then auto pen on that right there.
So 5 up in roll. Keep on forgetting there's a clicker.
Oh.
This is AP1, so it's +2 on that chart.
3 plus 3 on the
+3 on the chart.
So that is a 5,
It is a
6,
blow up.
7. So
It is blown up.
and the guys inside
It's
are
a big distance.
Oh, yeah.
The guys inside are already dead.
2
It does
inches,
not
that's-
explode far enough to hit anything. 2 inches is out to hit.
So it is
So
gone.
this heavy bolter has the arc up to here. It's not going to be able to shoot at those, but those 2 heavy bolters are going to be shooting right there.
Into this raider.
Yes, into this raider. That's the next closest.
So are they twin linked heavy bolters?
I
Yes.
didn't already declare I'm doing drink.
I think you declared it on that, but it's good to be safe. Yeah.
Alrighty. Good thing that they're twin linked. That's 1 below average. Aim for average. That is
There you
about
go.
average. There we go. And that's
It's a bit
two
above
down.
average if they're hitting on 4s.
Yeah. I just want to get that die out of there. Alrighty. So 5s, and I need 5s again. There we go. With Lance and a pen.
Lance and a pen.
Hold the pen.
And
Not.
Lance.
Okay, so just the pin goes through +1 because it's open topped.
Uh-huh.
So just snap fires, which hey,
Snap
you're doing that
fires.
anyway because you jinxed.
We're going to launch the assault cannon from this into that transport.
You're gonna launch it, you're gonna throw it, just like it.
Yes,
Throw the
my
assault
tech wing's
cannon.
inside. He's going to take out that turret. He's going to lift it up. He's going to go hulking. But
The actual
realistically-
assault cannon is firing bullets.
realistically,
Come on, that was hitting on.
I need 3s, but it is twin linked. So, reroll. All 4 hit.
All.
Then I need 4s.
That is 2
2
glances,
glances
and a pen.
and a pen.
And
2 glances. It is going to be dead, but does it explode? Pen. It is.
it might explode.
Oh, because it was shot up by the. And
So roll a d6, and on a 6 it explodes. Does not explode, but it is wrecked. Alright, so there they are, emergency disembark. Gonna take that objective. And it's a disembark in the case of an emergency that their vehicle is dead. Oh, hitting test. Aha. They're good.
as well as a snapshot test from their vehicle having taken immobilized results earlier in the game.
And they snap
They
fire
were
next turn.
Only going to be firing snapshots.
At least they can move, though. So that's something. Oh, wait, Grizzly Trophies.
Grizzly Trophies does not affect this.
Leadership
It's
test.
a leadership test, yeah.
I'm not kidding. Let me put it this way.
The Grizzly Trophies allows rerolls of any leadership tests.
Yep, including 6th edition having Eldar allies rerolling psychic tests. People did that because it was a leadership test on a friendly unit within 6 inches. It was silly. I promise. It's a leadership test. I can show you if you would like.
Let's go with it.
Man, I'm too full from all the cheddar.
Of course, they fail anyway. because-
Double 6. Alright, so they are snap fire next turn.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Well, this transport is going to boost forward 6 inches. Alright, and the final thing that I have left to shoot is going to be the whirlwind. We are
Okay.
going to shoot that at that blob of Catalite warriors that have disembarked.
Alright.
Place it right in
Big
there.
old whirlwind bomb right there.
It's going to be the ignoring cover, because there's no real point for me not to be using ignore cover.
Just
Actually,
run it.
we're going to center it over that model with that blaster. Because that way we can remove him first.
I don't want it.
It's most likely going to scatter. This is not got. Okay, as I say that, it
That's
doesn't.
like a super direct hit. What?
All right. I had this.
No, it's okay. We understand the power of negativity. It's like, man, this isn't gonna work.
That's how I play most of my games. I'm gonna lose. Oh, hey, I'm tabling you. Huh? Okay. That's yeah.
I was sitting there like, you're not gonna roll a 1 with that Dark Eldar Dark Shield. And you roll a 1. It's a strength 6 shot. You're Archon's removed. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's fine. Just wait. Wait a week.
So it's gonna target the Dark Lance. Is the Dark Lance the sergeant dude?
He's not the sergeant. There is no
he's
character
a
in that
blaster.
squad.
So you can't even look out there, though.
No. He's a blaster. That's it.
So wounding on 3s, no saves.
4 of the models are removed, starting with him. He's right beside the objective.
Oh yeah, we forgot all about that dude back there.
He's way back over there. Can't do anything this turn.
So
Can't
running?
assault, so he's going to try to run. He has fleet. I'm going to reroll
assumed
that.
they had fleet.
He's going to get a forage. He wants to get him back into combat somehow. I kind of placed him way off on the edge, and he turbo boosted away. Unfortunate, but he's going to make it back.
Alright, so Steven, I think these guys have to make a leadership test, because it is the end of the turn, or end of the phase technically, but end of the turn. Grizzly trophies? They should still be within range.
Should be within range.
Reroll!
So they've been forced to make what? 5 leadership tests? This will be the 6th one, maybe? And
I
they've...
believe so, yes. They fail.
Yes.
So they run back to
That squad alone has now failed 4 leadership tests in 1 turn.
Yeesh. Good thing you didn't have the psychological warfare card. Good God.
That would have given me the win right off the bat.
Alright, so 2d6 inches, 9 inches. Alright, and his guys are retreating back there. They are not below 25%, so they can regroup on their full leadership. And they're still within 6 inches, so they can reroll it. Let's hope they don't fail it 2 more times. But anyway, so what victory points did you get this turn?
I have not issued a challenge, but I'm going to be discarding that card in order to hopefully draw something better next turn. Seeing as he only has 1 character in his entire army. Now, I have secured objective 5. I have my land speeders on top of that objective, so I do score 1 victory point from that. I scored a victory point from First Blood.
Yep.
In addition, I have killed an enemy vehicle this turn, so I do score an extra victory point from that as well. In this turn, I have scored 3 objectives.
So that is 3 for Space Marines and 2 for Dark Eldar so far. So going on to Dark Eldar turn 2. Now, doesn't he have like a -3 to his reserve rolls?
His first reserve roll. He can choose which one he wants to roll.
Okay, first reserve roll. Alright, so...
More cards.
Oh yeah, more objective cards. What do you
Fun
get?
guts.
Kill something in the assault phase?
Kill something in the assault phase. No prisoners. Kill something entirely.
Yeah, just kill something. Okay, there you go. Alright, so... Alright, so which one are you going to roll for? We have the Venom, Scourges, and the Reavers.
Which one don't you want?
Yeah, which one do you not want this turn?
Scourges. I don't know what that is.
That's
I
a
apologize.
4, so they do not come in.
Yeah, you roll 6 on that.
So now you got the Reavers.
Venom. Or Reavers.
Okay.
Whichever. Reavers.
And Venom. Okay.
Both of them.
And they're both coming in. Okay. Oh yeah, leadership for them inside. See if they snap fire this turn, and they do not. Got to remember those. Oh yeah, regroup for them. And they regroup. Yay! All right, and his Reavers and his Venom came in from the pass ravine or whatever, flying through, all pod racer style.
Their plans?
I'm just imagining like.
Sir, that is an insult.
What? I'm just imagining like like the tunnels and stuff that the pod racers are going through, and they're just like.
Yes, and the pod racers go, Reaver's going, and you're all dead. That was one of them. I'm just saying. Yeah, you got Star Wars, people crashing into each other, Reavers just, no head. You lost an arm because that's funnier. Now you get to pilot with 1 arm while bleeding.
You have problems. You know that?
Got that guy's arm?
Oh. Moving up. So while he's deciding his move, this is currently the battlefield. There's a lot of carnage going on right now. Mixture of Space Marines and Dark Eldar. So much damage.
I'll let this gentleman hold it.
What's up? That was actually... It's good.
Yeah, retreating away.
Yes, I'm retreating forward.
You never know. Retreating from the flamers and stuff. Kind of. Right, so dangerous terrain. It's good. Okay, so that is it for his movements. This thing was stunned and could not move this turn. It is also snap firing. So psychic phase, or wait.
Just wait. Just wait. One of these days you'll be like, psychic phase, snicker, snicker. Alright. What are you doing? You'll find out. You'll be like, oh god. Dark Eldar have a Psyker in their codex right now. Patron Psyker. That uses the psychic power rules. I'm just saying.
Yes. But no one uses it.
I'm sure several people use them.
Several people out of a couple 100,000, yes, maybe.
That's
Dark Eldar have like 8 players in the entire world.
Yeah, there's like 8 Dark Eldar players, and we know 2 of them
No.
right here. 3?
Because we saw 2 Dark Eldar players playing in the same room at midnight.
Oh yeah, that is 3 of them. Okay. So wow, there's 5 other mystery Dark Eldar players out there. Alright, so Venom is firing into these guys right there.
Hasty.
Lots, bunch of poison shots. Hitting on 3s. Whoa. Been late? Maybe? No. Booting on 4s? 2. So 2 armor saves.
3 ups. Mid both.
And they're good. So guys inside are going to be firing?
Yep.
Okay, so crap ton of poison shots. Alright, so firing into those Marines right there, hitting on 3s, re-rollable because of Splitter Rex. I kind of hope they change that, only because I hate it.
Okay.
I don't know.
I like it.
Alright, so only 1 miss. And as always, poison 4+ against those pesky Space Marines.
Yes, pesky is the word we're using.
I don't know, what would you use?
Anything that doesn't sound like it's from Scooby-Doo.
Shush. That's a good amount of wounds there. Good amount of wounds. Looks like 11?
Feel no pains. I wish.
Yeah, that is... or armor saves, or cover saves, or anything for you. So that is 11 3-up saves.
Well,
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those scouts are dead.
Alright, there you go. And they have a pain token. You shoot now?
Ravager into land speeders.
Into the land speeders. Okay.
Yes.
Nothing. Got a Dark Lance from there into that land speeder. And that is a hit.
Were you jinking? Okay.
No, not jinking. Okay. So strength 8. Nothing. And another Dark Lance. And
This one I'll jink for.
Get a jink for it? Okay.
You can't get that bad of luck again.
That hits.
No, it doesn't.
Why does it not hit?
Shaken and jinking.
Oh god, okay. Never mind. Not bad.
Ah, you.
Haha, you
How
jinked!
did you not know that?
It was all a part of his plan.
This. I thought you were doing that to be a jerk or something. I was like, why would he? Okay, hey, I'm sorry.
Alright, the Reavers are turbo boosting upwards. I'm gonna try and Blade Vein that assassin and get rid of it.
It's the time.
And there's a whole bunch of Reavers. So you have 3 Reaver calprop thingies.
Cluster.
Cluster, that's it. So D6 hits 8. Ooh. That's 15 strength 6 hits. And you're only toughness 3, right?
4.
Toughness 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. They're good. But
Alright, and these are wounding on 2s.
well, 63.
Oh, that's right, you have 63 of the other ones, too.
So 2,
2.
1, 2, 1, 3.
Okay, that's a lot of them.
No.
Alright, so which one is this? Strength 4?
Yeah, strength 4.
Alright, so wounding on 4s. It's a good amount of wound. Well, never mind. That's it's a couple wounds. It's some wounds. And then those are the caltrop, so strength 6. Wounding on 2s. Plenty more. Can you make that many 4-up saves?
Go for it! Mind if I roll your dice? I made him. No, I didn't.
Yeah, there's enough there so that, and yeah, he's dead.
I made a lot of the last set, but no. He unfortunately perishes.
Alright, so 4 blasters into the Space Marines right there from the guys inside. Hitting on 3s. That's all hit. And wounding on 2s, no saves. So that is 3. Do you want to go to ground or anything, or you just want to take the guys off?
We'll be removing guys. It'll be 1, 2, and then the next closest would be the librarian. On a 2-up passes to the sergeant.
Oh!
That librarian is dead.
Was that your warlord?
No, sir. The warlord is over here inside of the Razorback.
Okay.
Warlord is the guy being all safe and stuff.
That's actually another unit you completely destroyed, though. So, and a pain token.
That may or may not matter, but it's okay because yummy. I'm good at killing librarians. Like my Archon alone has like 3 librarian souls.
Alright, so 3 Dark Eldar that can see into those guys right there. So 6 shots, hitting on 6s. Looks like 1 and poison 4+. That is a wound.
3-up armor. You made it.
And he makes it. So blaster inside there into the Rhino. And misses. Alright, he's turbo boosting up the field. That has the homunculus in it. So I wonder what he's going to be doing. Alright, into the shooting phase. Morale test on these guys.
They're good.
And they are good. Alright, so yeah, let me just get this straight. You destroyed 3 units total. So that's that one.
Librarian, those guys, him.
And then all of those were also in the shooting phase. So you did D3 per each of those. So 2 D3 victory points. That is 4 victory points.
Yep.
4 plus your 2 currently, so that's 6 victory points to the Space Marines 3. That's not bad. That's pretty impressive, actually.
So bottom of turn 2, I might be able to get those 3 back.
Maybe. So you only have 1 thing in reserves, right?
Yes, sir. Let's roll that right now.
Or wait, you're done with your turn, right? Okay. So just making sure. All right. So
let's roll that right now. It's going to be a 3-up.
Storm. Well, you wanted that anyway, so right.
I wanted it. Well,
you wanted it to not come in.
True, because I want to take out more of his anti-air before I have it come in.
Well, anti-air.
You have a lot of stuff that can kill tanks still. I wanted to narrow that amount down before I have that come in. But
alright, so that was the Razorback moving up. Guys
Razorback moving out. Guys are disembarking.
Alright, and
planning on flamering the warriors right there. Men disembarked out of there. Land speeders came over from the objective.
Okay.
My Razorback moved back. The Whirlwind, I'm literally just going to turn a little bit to allow
the big behemoth to come through.
And I'm just going to move it up to there. This is a pain.
Oh, and what were your objectives for this turn?
My objectives for this turn.
So you still have kill something in the assault. No, yeah.
I had challenge. Now I have kill something.
Yeah, kill something in the assault phase. Kill his warlord.
Should be hard to get this turn, but I'll keep it.
And then objective 3. Which one's objective 3?
Objective 3 is where I'm disembarking right in the middle of the board, right in there.
All right. So that's his 3 points. So you can get at least one of those, possibly. So
might be able to manage 2. I'm not quite sure, but I will definitely try.
Well, I would hope so. I mean, so on to the shooting phase. What's going to be shooting first?
We will go with that whirlwind. You guys get the scatter die.
All right. So the whirlwind. I'm assuming the ignores cover one.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not jinxing.
You're not jinxing. Okay. Understandable. Direct hit.
Direct hit.
Now, that right there, I believe it's only going to be 2 guys. It's on bases, right?
Yeah,
No.
it's bases.
No.
No?
People make the argument that it's like, well, you know, they're not scared to use the base, but I think that's really not necessarily dumb, but I literally have to keep them like this. And it's because they're such long models and they're effectively skimmers.
Eldar need to use the large bases. Eldar are required to use large bases, where you're given the small bases. So
You're supposed to. The requirement is you have to use the base that comes with the model.
Yeah.
That's what you're required to use. But I've always done it by the model. So I mean,
that's because otherwise I have to scooch them all closer, anyways. Because I was, 2 inches from each other, and not
4 if we do model, 3 if we do base.
actually, if you're doing base, it looks like you get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 4 if we do model.
I prefer,
Maybe 5 if we do
again,
model, but
it's probably not right, and I mean, if you want to do bases, since it's technically right, but I think it works better on jet bikes to use the entire model. Simply, I don't know. It seems to work out better, but again,
So that's
that's up to you. Again, if I have to use bases, I got to scooch them all together, anyways.
let's do it by model. If that's the way you've been doing coherency, let's just do it that way anyway.
Well, not just coherency, but every kind of measurement.
Yeah.
So,
So hitting 4 based on model. I need 4 ups, and it's just removes. Yes, or
no, it's not removes.
so that is only
5.
1. Yeah, feel no pain though. From a
Feel no
pain token.
pain. Only 1 though.
Like, make you feel no pain. I can't
That's
see
a
what's
2.
The 2? Alright, so then the middle guy right here is going. Alright, and both those flamers?
Both those flamers. I'm not going to measure because all it's going to be hitting is his transport. It's going to be 2d6 hits on the unit inside.
Wish it was only D3s.
10 hits.
10 hits. Gee. Wounding on 3s. Alright, wounding on 3 is re-rollable.
So that should be 8.8 of them, if you want to go statistics.
So that's actually exactly half, which is a little below average.
I get a reroll. Hence why I chose salamanders.
So 2 of them survive.
2 of them survive, and the rest are dead. So, random allocation. Let's use that 10-sided die. Twice. If any of them roll 1s, let's roll this twice. No, this is a d20.
That's the D10.
So let's roll this twice. If any of them get 1s, then we will remove the blaster. No 1s.
No, so just re-roll it.
Blaster's not dead.
Survives, yeah.
Transport itself.
Oh yeah, 2 glances on 6s, that's 1.
1. Reroll.
That's 1. That's a 5 up flicker field. And he makes it.
Alrighty, we're going 2 inches away. Let's just do bolters, double tap.
Alright, bolters into it.
And all of them hit.
All hit. Okay, so then just need 6s. That's 1.
1 more. 3 up on you. No, 4 at this point.
Either way, he fails. So it's down a whole point. Twin link glass cannon into that raider as well.
Hits.
Anything but a 1.
Even a 1 would hurt it.
Well,
Yeah.
And potentially kill it.
that's true. So, did you jink?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 plus cover save.
That's a 1.
And it is. That's a pin,
That's going to be
so.
destroyed, but we'll
Plus
see
2
if
to
it
the roll.
explodes.
No, it is just immobilized. And there they are, disembarked, not emergency disembarked. I remember this time. So, pinning test. And they're good.
2d6, 2d6 hits.
2 flamers are going to be hitting that. That is 6 hits.
These
Wounding
are
on-
still salamanders, still re-rolling, wounding on 4s.
3s.
3s.
Yeah, 3 is
Sorry.
rerollable. So that's.
There we go.
Everyone in that venom is dead, I think, right?
Feel the pain.
Oh, yeah, they do have donut pain.
I'm sorry, how many?
No, it was 6, because you got all 6 of them. You wounded with all of them, so it was 6. So 6 5-ups. 1 of them is alive? Or no, there's only 4 guys in there, isn't there?
Only 4.
So they're all dead.
Then also the 2 flamers on the actual transport itself need 6s.
That's 1 glance
Roll fail
already.
pens.
Flicker field. Nope, so it is down a whole point.
And the bolt pistol from the Sarge. Hits.
That's another glance from a bolt pistol, and it's wrecked. Okay.
This is why Venoms don't need to be more expensive. The Venom itself died to flamers and a bolt pistol. I would just like to point that out of my personal opinion on the matter. You can disagree if you want. Please don't.
Both of these flamers cover 5 guys in there of that squad.
Okay, so that is
Do it again real
10.
quick.
What's that?
Do it again real quick. You hit the transport, you know that, right?
The transport doesn't. Oh yes, yes. Does the transport have guys inside?
Yeah. It has a full 10 guys.
Okay.
For
Well, oof. I'm gonna do the guys that are outside of the transport first.
Okay.
So that's 10 hits.
So
So wounding on 3 is re-rolling.
first, this is not re-rolling. These are Iron Hands with
Oh, okay.
Iron Hand Chapter Doctrine. This is just feel no pain, and vehicles are special, but still very powerful. Still 3s. This is where I wish I would get those
fails.
re-rolls, but 4 guys from the ground die. 2d6 hits on the unit inside of the transport.
Alright. Hey, only 2.
Ah,
Wounding on 3 is not
very,
re-rolling.
very unlucky, but
So 2.
2.
They have feel no pain though.
Yes, they do.
2 5-ups. Only 1
passes,
guys.
So 1 guy dies, and we will roll a d10.
Randomize.
On a 1, it will be the blaster. No, it's not the blaster.
Blaster's alive. So 2 hits against the vehicle, glancing on 6s. Nope.
I'm going to be targeting this jet bike right here with my big blast from that Bane Blade.
Okay.
Now I'm hoping that it gets a direct hit, or it scatters towards the tank, because if I hit that tank, there's not much he can do. He cannot even jink away from this. He will only have his 5-up in it.
Yeah.
That is the hope.
But even, I mean, if you get a direct hit, even, it's going to hit most of the stuff.
Scatters away.
4
That's
inches.
4 inches. That's going to miss the vehicle, at least.
But 3.5 inches from right here is 3 of the bites. It doesn't hit the last one.
So, wounding on 2's no saves. Alright, so that's 3 bites.
I'm thinking I'm only going to be shooting that one las cannon at the Ravager
That
first starts, because the other las cannon can shoot at this,
Yep.
and that would be a very viable target.
That
I'm
is
going
true.
to be just shooting that one las cannon at the Ravager for now.
Worst case, you could just decide to shoot the second one if you don't kill it. Jink.
Okay, so he is declaring a
that
jink. Last cannon from the Bane Hammer. And glancing on a 2. That's a glance.
You did jink, so.
4+ cover. He makes it. There you go.
And the second las cannon will be shooting at the Raider over here.
Okay.
So it's a 4 hit. Does not hit.
Nope, it misses. So heavy bolters
The heavy
into what?
bolters on this Bane Blade, and actually, oh, that heavy bolter can't even see those troops, I don't think. No. So 1 heavy bolter is going to be shooting into those guys. The other heavy bolter is probably going to be shooting into... I think I just deployed horribly for this. The other heavy bolter here doesn't have line of sight to anything. So I will have 1 heavy bolter, twin-linked heavy bolter, shooting at these 2 last warriors.
Okay.
That is 3 hits.
Hits. Wounding on 2's. Oh, hey, okay.
Ah, just metal.
Don't again.
So that is a 4+ cover? Nope, 1 guy dies.
Alright.
Alright,
Keep
that
rolling
assault
your
cannon
assault cannon.
going into that last guy
You
from
gotta
that predator.
shoot it, not launch it.
Reroll failed to hit. Still fails.
Wait, is the assault cannon twin linked?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Oh, from that one. I was thinking
Yes.
the predator. Okay, so that's...
Predator doesn't have an assault cannon.
I
3
get
wounds
Space Marine
on that
stuff
one.
mixed up. So 3 wounds, 3 4-up saves. Nope,
He's
fails
dead.
to.
I have that objective. So.
Alright, auto cannon, the one I was thinking of, into the transport. Okay,
And if I didn't jink, I'm jinking.
What's that?
I said if I wasn't jinking, I'm jinking.
okay, so you are jinking. So 2 hits, strength 6,
7.
7. Okay, so that's 2 pens.
Depends.
So 2 4-ups. And both fail, so plus 1 to the roll. Does not explode. Is it already down a whole point?
No.
No.
Okay, so it only has
Stormbolter from the auto cannon, or from the predator. 1 hit.
glancing on a 6. Nope.
Shoot the land, the drop pod into his transport first.
Okay, hitting on 3s. Glancing on 6s.
Death by drop pod.
Nothing.
Nope.
And then
It was worth the shot.
The Rhino
and
has a
the
stormbolter?
Rhino is also going to be shooting into his transport.
2 hits.
hits.
Need a 6. Nothing.
Neither.
Alright, so land speeders into the Warlord's Venom. So we got some rockets.
3 hits. Anything above 2s, or 2 ups, I guess.
So that's a glance, a pin, and a pen. So 2 pens. Takes 1, then glance. Alright, so it is
destroyed,
wrecked.
but the pen is at a 6.
It is a 6. So it explodes, and it's not going to hit anything else around it, so... that's 5 guys inside.
3 ups. 4 of them.
4 wounds.
Random allocation. On a...
I mean, if you just use the D5 or D10's cut in half.
Well, 1s are the homunculi, 6 is reroll. Roll a d6.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So the yep, now reroll that one. So the homunculi is safe.
Okay.
5 up armor. Made 1, and then 5 up kill no pain.
No, they haven't killed a unit yet.
They start with 1 because of the homunculi.
Not killing units.
Oh, so
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
I don't see powerful team
But
jumping.
doesn't do anything.
Okay.
And there they are, left out in the open. Oh, he's gotta grab another guy. There we go.
Switching for an actual blaster since I have.
All right. Oh, yeah, I didn't catch that on camera. They are pinned. Failed the leadership test. So.
Final aspects, I'm going to turbo boost right across right there.
Are these guys troops? No? Okay, so he does hold that objective. Alright, so that is the end of Space Marines shooting. Leadership on them. They're good? They're not running.
And then test on the... Well, no. 2 glances, right? Was it 2 glances? No, it was,
No, it was one.
two
One
pens.
was shaken. No, it was
Yeah.
2 shaken.
2 shakens, but
Yeah.
shakens, as long as you've had one of those results, you only have to take 1 test. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so see if
one
they snap
test to
fire
see
next
if
turn.
they, well, reroll. There's the trophies.
Yep.
Barely.
They're barely good, so they fire normally.
Oh yeah, leadership test on these guys. And they're good.
I have
So,
secured objective 3.
yes.
And I'm going to discard Blood and Guts, destroying an enemy unit completely during the assault phase.
Okay.
I do not know if I will get to assault, so it looks pretty scarce out there. But I'm going to keep Kingslayer in the hopes that I can kill his Warlord next turn.
Okay.
So I score 1 more. At this point,
You're up
I am
to
at
4, I think,
4,
right?
and he is at 6. So I'm down by 2. But
Alright, so Steven is actually in the lead at the top of Dark Eldar. Turn 3. Scourges! They come in!
Alright, guys. Scourge is gonna save the day. I don't know.
So, you got Assassinate, which is kill an enemy character. Yep, maybe. Secure Objective 6 and Secure Objective 5. Where's Objective 6 currently on the board? I don't know.
That's 1.
You guys markers
6
a
is
little...
over here. You hold on to 6.
Alright, so
Objective
6.
number 5, I hold on to. So you will not
Okay.
be scoring that one this time.
Alright, fair enough. So, you can get at least 1 this turn. Keep that lead going. Alright, Scourge is gonna go right there. Gonna try and save the day and do something. Scattered eyes all the way over there.
Okay.
Whoop.
If you'd like, go ahead and use it.
No, that's fine. I just that one.
Alright, let's see if they come in and be heroes. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, there they are. Deep striking right behind that Razorback.
That one kind of broke on entry, so they're kind of carrying in battle. Nothing actually happened, just it broke. So, sorry. I never rolled morale.
Oh yeah, they do need to make a morale test. We forgot about that. And they're good.
Like, I saw the 5, I'm like, I swear to God, Reavers.
Risk taker.
Alright, dangerous terrain test.
Okay.
It's good.
This doesn't kill itself.
Where's it moving? That's the question. The guys inside are snap firing or are not?
Or not so.
No, they are not, I don't think.
They passed on the second.
Yeah, no, you're right.
On the second track.
Alright, so that is the end of the movement phase. They're pinned, moved up, he stayed right there. They moved over there. Were they gonna move or just gonna stay there?
I don't know where I'd want to move them anyway, so might as well keep them there.
Okay. So then on to the shooting phase. What's shooting?
That's gonna have to snap fire into that.
Into the Razorback?
Here.
Okay. That's 1 hit.
Drink! Oh, wait.
Too late.
And that is a pin.
Alrighty.
So you get a 5 up cover from the woods.
Does not make it.
So roll a d6, good sir. Whoa! Nice. Okay, so how many guys are in there?
5 guys.
Alright, wounding on 4s.
4 dice. 2. Randomly allocate. Well, save chance.
Yeah, just do your save.
1 dice.
One guy dies. Are there any guys that are
one
different
at
in there?
Sarge on a 6-3 roll.
Is that all the differences?
Yeah, which one is Sarge?
Nope.
Normal dude.
Just a random guy. Alright, so Scourges are going to be firing into that unit.
Yep. Shard carbines forever.
Alright, Shard Carbines. I don't know what they are, but they sound cool.
18 inch assault 3 corner weapons.
Sweet. Okay.
And there's 3 of them.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, I may have to reconsider you guys here.
Wounding on 4s.
Never mind, I take it back.
Yeah.
So 2. 2 saves.
They're good.
We are good.
Blasters.
Both blasters hit. Wounding on 2s. That's 2 wounds.
Do you really want to take it back?
Well, to be fair,
I'm gonna go to grab.
Okay.
I'm still holding the objective even if I do, so.
Nope, so 2 guys die. Alright, Reavers are going to Blade Vein those last 2 guys.
I had 8 squad, I have 8 guys, and I can only take 2 because of points. This one, I still have all 3 caltrops.
So that's awesome. Alright, so that's 3d6 hits. Looks like 9. You want to go ahead and just do those, see if that kills them, because that will probably do. Yeah. So wounding on 2s. So it looks like 7. 7 3-up saves.
Good job.
2 6-up feel no pains.
Go for it.
Because Iron Hands. No. So they are gone. These guys right here.
Why not?
Firing into those guys. 4 shots, hitting on 3s, right?
As far as I know.
That's 4 hits. So then poison 4 plus. It's 2. 2 saves against these guys. And they're good. Alright, guys inside, I'm assuming firing at the same target?
Yep.
Alright, hitting on 3 is rerollable with the poison whip. All but 1. And wounding on 4s. Because that sweet poison.
Or if it was a straight forward gun like the standard.
Well, yeah, pretty much. So it looks like 6. Yeah. 6 3-up saves.
1.
Just 1. Are they Iron Hands?
No, they are not. Those are the salamanders.
And the blaster misses, though. Unfortunately. Dark lands into there.
Not used to it.
So we're going to snap fire the blaster into this guy. Or this guy, technically. Which one? This guy? Okay. Hitting on a 6. Nope. But you did jink, huh?
I don't want to risk losing that one right now.
Alright, so that is the end of Dark Eldar turn 3. So what points did you secure?
Assassinate, because there's a character in there, yes?
Yes, there was.
Oh wow, okay.
Every squad in every other army.
And so that's 3 more points to your, you had 6 or 7?
6.
He had 6. Now he
6.
is at 9.
9 to your 4, I think?
4.
Alright, 9 to 4, so Space Marines turn 3. Now does your dude come in?
My flyer. Let us try this.
Comes in.
I'm gonna be flying right up to there, hoping to blow up his
Yeah.
Thunder Shock.
You mean the Thunder Blitz? Oh, that's joyous. Alright, so we have to look up a special table for this.
Roll a d6. If it's a 1, it's nothing. If it's
4.
6,
I don't know what happens. So they take a d6, so 5. Strength 6, AP 4 hits, so that's wounding on 2s, ignoring your armor and feel no pain if you had it, right?
Didn't have to feel nothing, sure.
But you have 6 of them.
Oh, they have a 6 of invul?
4 saves on you.
Yeah, ghost plate. 6 up in vulnerability save and a 4+ armor save.
Nice. So
Only
make
unit
4.
in my army that has it other than Archons could take it, but no one does.
Yeah, I don't see why you would. Alright, so 6 up invulns.
Alright.
So 4 guys. This is the only one left. Alright, so then gotta do the morale test for the tank shock. They're good, so they just move out of the way.
And that's where I'm pretty much going to. My goal is just to blast these guys into Oblivion.
Fair enough. Alright, so forgot about the objectives for this turn. Secure objective 3 and 6. So 6 is this one. And 3, which one was that? Is this one right here in the middle, which you should have right now. So, gonna get some points there. Alright, they're gonna move into those forests right there. And it's gonna be 2 dangerous terrain tests. You can get them to stay up.
Alright, do a dangerous terrain test on the one that was already damaged.
Oh!
It is destroyed.
He is wrecked. Alright, and the other guy?
The other guy.
And he's
He's
good.
good. Rolled for an immobilized result, trying to move out of this dangerous terrain right here.
Yeah,
My tank just got immobilized, sitting right there.
So you were going to actually try and ram that thing.
But it failed.
I've actually only seen someone ram twice in my entire life, and both times they were immobilized.
Yeah,
That's rather disappointing. Oh,
We're going to try this one more time. This tank right here is going to try to ram that tank. It does not get immobilized. I measured, pre-measured, so 11.5 inches gets me to right there.
Do I get to Overwatch?
What's that?
Do I get to Overwatch?
No, I'm sorry. Well, this is a strength 7 hit on his side armor, which is 10, so I need a 3 up.
7? Because isn't it based on armor value?
Oh, no, yes.
That was
strength.
Predator.
Predator would have been 7.
Yeah.
Rhino would be 6.
Okay.
So there's a glance.
So there's a glance. You only have 1 whole point, so you need to make your 5 up save. No, so it is wrecked by a rhino running into it.
I have a question. How far did it move?
12 inches.
Like, it moved exactly 12 inches?
11.5.
That wouldn't be a wreck. Okay, never mind.
What
If that had been an explode result, and it would have gone right there, you would have moved an extra. You could have moved an extra half inch and made them test.
Yes.
So, yeah, no, that's terrifying. If you pull off rams, you go, I'm gonna hit the tank. Tank explodes. Guys, I'm gonna run the guys over now, and just charge through the fiery wreckage of death and.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
That is the first ever ram that I have done, and it was quite successful.
So now we got some guys to disembark. All right,
I'm
so
going to be tank shocking. Oh, the result right there.
So he's going to place some guys there.
As we're going on that, I'm going to be tank shocking with this rhino. I'm going to roll a d6 to see if it gets mobilized. It does not. So I'm 10 inches into my move right there. And he will take a leadership test.
Which is a leadership 9. Don't fail, Steven. Yeah, real quickly, they need to make a pinning test. And they are good.
No. Why would they be good?
They don't have a...
Squad leader?
Oh, so they are pinned.
They're pinned.
And then those guys need to make a leadership
test. They're good.
So you simply just move out of the way, I think?
Do you want to death or glory?
Do I want to? Not really. Well, they're going to be dead anyways. So I kind of want to go all out.
I mean...
Skirt.
Got a death or glory? With that one, is it just on the model basis?
No, it's one model. It's
One model gets
glory.
to use one...
Choose one weapon. It gets one automatic hit with that weapon profile, whether it's a ranged or melee attack. So I would choose the blaster.
Okay. So automatic hit, glancing on a 3.
And he's dead.
Okay.
I failed to stop the vehicle and he gets run over.
And then the homunculus, I think, needs to move out of the way.
If you continue moving another 2 inches.
2 inches.
Yep.
Right in here. Move these flamers over. We're going to get maximum flamer capacity. 4 flamers onto those 2 models.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Morale test.
Oh yeah, morale test about them.
They fail.
Holy crap. Okay, so 3d6.
11 inches.
So... Yeah, no, she's not happy. Not happy about that. Alright, she's running away. Dangerous terrain test. Okay.
I've had that happen. I've had bites, not my bites. I was having Eldar bites with my Dark Eldar. Failed morale test, ran away. One of them failed the dangerous terrain test, and I'm like, so they turned around, ran, and this one hit the edge and went.
Wait, so Eldar can fail dangerous terrain tests?
The troop ones, yeah, they don't have skilled rider.
Oh,
They're
okay.
cheaper, but
Huh, okay.
in one phase.
So yeah, morale test on those guys.
That guy.
That guy.
Okay.
He's that guy, but he's good.
Assault cannon first.
Jink.
Assault cannon from that
Assault
into the
cannon, twin
Ravager.
links. Good thing for twin links. All 4 hits. That's 4 down here. So.
Strength what?
Strength 6, so I will need 5. 6s are like
Nothing.
quadruple.
2 rockets.
Neither hits.
Neither of them hit. Okay.
Whirlwind is going to shoot right up here.
Okay.
It scatters. A nice, wonderful.
Looks
3
like
inch.
yeah, 3 inches.
2 guys.
Yeah, should still be getting 2. So I'm on not
Neither
that.
one.
All
The
right.
Bane Blade.
The giant Hellhammer cannon
1 inch.
thingy. I'm tired. I can't.
I mean, 3.5 inches from there. Does not hit the third one, but it's 3.
So winning on 2s, no saves. So 3
Those
guys
3
die.
Or the 3 closest, I guess.
All right, heavy bolters
Force
next.
to hit, reroll.
This I'm drinking against.
Okay, so yeah, his bikes are jinking against this. You said re-rolling, right?
Oh, yes.
That was only 5.
Well, above average by far. Alright. Then 3s. And
That is
4 saves to take.
3 F covers. Feel no pains.
Both die.
All right, and they're gone.
Size cannon into the Ravager.
All right, misses.
Alright, auto cannon into the Ravager. Neither hit.
Okay, Jesus. All right, so
Let's go.
heavy
Yes.
bolter into that
Need 6s
homunculus.
to hit because I jinxed. Misses, but then also I'm going to be shooting my land speeder into the homunculi as well.
Okay.
First thing first, heavy bolter. 2 hits.
Putting on 2s.
3s. 2 wounds. Yes, 5 and cover. No problem.
Damn it.
And
It's a 6.
feel no pain. And he goes down.
4
That's up to
flamers
you.
on it. 4 flamers onto 2 of them.
What for? Are you doing both squads?
I can do either or both. I'm going to start with the one over there. Do you want me to roll the dice?
That's fine.
Okay, so
I mean, it's
Fair enough.
re-rolling 3 ups.
I know.
So
just electing to remove those guys.
I'm going to have 1 bolter over here shooting into these guys from the chapter, whatever the Terminator. Not Terminator.
Terminator. Tech Marine.
Tech Marine, yes. Hits, wounds. 1 cover on your guys.
Go on the ground.
So 4 up cover.
Ground.
Yep.
And they make it.
And
All right.
I
should be
would
fine.
need to position it just a little bit different, but damn this stupid hit. So I would need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because I don't want to hit my own transport. I could get a little bit more if I didn't have my transport there, but
And
6 re-rolling, 3 ups.
and re-roll that 1. All right, so that's
6 dead.
6
So
feel
6
no
feel no
pains.
pains.
Yeah.
Yes.
6 guys dead. And the bolters from the rest of that squad. All but 1 hit.
All but 1 wound. So 4 wounds. You have your 4 up cover.
4 up cover. And feel no pain.
And probably feel no pain.
And they're good. There you go. So into the shooting phase.
Full leadership.
They're fine.
And didn't kill that. Don't have any assaults. Those
What?
shot my bolters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I did score all of my objectives. I sold on to. Wait, no. I do not hold on to 6. But I do hold on to objective number 3.
Yep.
Right here.
That one, or no, that one's right here.
And then I did slay your warlord for an extra. That is D3 points in addition to the 1 for the mission.
1, yeah.
So D3.
That's only 1. So 2.
So 2 from that. So I now, this turn, I scored 3 objectives. I am up to 7 victory points, and you were at 9.
Okay, so Steven is ahead by 2, going on into turn 4
Very little
with 3 units left on the board.
Yep.
Okay, come on, Steven, you can bring this home. Does the Scourge? Oh, yeah, no, it needs double ones. Hey, it only goes back 5 inches.
Okay.
Doesn't fail dangerous terrain.
range.
Run away.
You could shoot as the flyer.
Alright, so he got 2 of the same objective to score objective 3, which, no. But another one to secure objective 6, so that is another point that he will get, bringing him up to 10 at the end of the turn. So that is pretty good. Let's see what his movement does. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Every little advantage possible.
Alright, so straight on to the shooting phase. Shooting into the flyer. Alright.
Go right ahead.
Need 6s. Oh, that's 1.
1-6.
Need a 3. That is a pen. So what happens? And it explodes! Holy
Where
crap.
does it scatter to?
Crash and burn. He's gotten luckier when he fires snapshots. That's like the 2nd time this game.
Well, it's because I have 1 Ravager. We've gone over this, remember?
Well,
1 Ravager
yes.
is superb.
2 Raptors.
No, they keep fighting each other. They're like, no, I want to
So-
do that. I don't want
don't crash and burn on your own guys, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom.
Alright, these guys firing into there. 6 shots hitting on 3s.
Nope. They went to ground.
Oh, they did go to ground. Okay, so winning on 4s. That's 1. 1 armor save.
Miss. Fails.
1 guy dies.
That flamer dies out in front.
Yep, leadership on them.
Damn it.
They are good.
Heat away.
So he's gonna discard one of the 3s, and he has objective 6. So yeah, on to that brings the score to 10 to 7, right? All right, so Space Marine's turn 4. All right, so
The goal is to kill an enemy unit during the assault phase of my turn, and to hold objective 1 and 2.
I think
I
that's
hold on to 1 and 1 and 2
somewhere
is over
there.
here. So,
Okay, so 2's there. Yeah, 1 should be over there.
I'm going to take one spot.
Go go!
I'm not going to tank shock you.
Aw, such a nice guy.
That was too good on just 1 unit.
Like,
Yeah.
you realize you could have.
I know, not
I'm
dies.
gonna move him over
Just
there.
scoot it over to here. Just a nice short move. Gonna try to move out with the skimmer.
Okay, he's good. Holy crap, the Razorback is immobilized. You are not doing well with those this game.
One game I had 7 tanks. I mobilized 4 of them first turn.
See, I would kill something. I don't know.
Yeah. I would go, yeah, no, I'm gonna pay, what, 5 or is it 10 points for the units?
I think it's like for the Dozer Blades or something like that. I think it's like 5
5
points.
points.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah, that's
Alright, the Marines right there.
I also apparently make really too expensive.
3 inches.
That's 3. Just gonna reposition a little bit better. Get better under that objective. Sure, I'll be able to wipe those guys out with just assault cannon and stuff. Assault cannons into your warriors.
Do those guys.
Assault cannon first. 4 shots, re-rolling. Miss. 2s. There's a 1. And there's a 4.
Cooking.
So,
Going to ground.
2.
So,
2 wounds right there so far.
Would be a 4+ cover save.
not the first guy.
Not for the first guy. So first guy's only gonna be a 6, but the other just do.
So 6 up cover for the first guy. Nope.
And a 4 up cover for the next guy. Oh, feel it, ping?
No, it's
toughness.
yeah, toughness 3.
Yeah. Feel it, ping.
Yeah.
No.
Double up.
Okay.
Alright, Stormbolter into that last guy. Both hit. Both wound.
Okay. 4+ cover. He's good. Wow, he's hanging in there.
Alright, auto cannons from this guy over here.
No.
Oh jeez. Auto cannon.
Neither hit.
Wow. Okay. Does it have a Stormbolter?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Neither hit.
Oh my god.
Frustrated whirlwind.
Well, that's
no.
yeah, that's on your own. You can't target your own model. You can't be over your own model.
I thought I was allowed 1.
Wait, Stormbolter from the drop pod.
Heavy bolter from the.
Oh, there you
The
go.
main
Yeah,
one.
heavy bolter from that thing. All hit, winning on 2s. Okay, 6 up saves.
Or is it all
Three. All three, yeah.
5 up, feel no pain. You can do this. He's dead. Oh,
I got you irritated.
what's going on
Anti-cover.
cover.
Would you mind if I make a suggestion to you?
Oh yeah, your armor save is better, isn't
I
it?
have better armor save than I do cover save. And you'd be wounding better by ignoring that armor save, if you would like.
Let's do that.
Okay.
It's
Scatter 1 inch, but that's still gonna hit.
Yeah.
And can't even hurt
Wounds on a 2.
What do you mean? Well, it went this way, right?
Yes. Scatter 1 inch this direction. But if it had even niched my tank,
Well, I mean, it went this way, was my point.
1 inch.
Okay.
Well, line of sight. No, 5 inches.
Oh,
Oopsies.
Jesus.
Line of sight, I don't even have line of sight. Wouldn't even.
Okay, so...
I hit one of my own guys.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, it doesn't hit. Okay.
Would have hit
Glad you
one of my own
caught that.
guys, but I rolled a 2, so
Would not have caught
not
that.
have Laskinnon into it.
Alright.
Hits. Wounds. 5 up cover for you.
It's dead.
Alright.
Alright, now you just gotta finish
Now,
off the
we're
Ravager.
going to first start with the Massive Blast from my tank.
Okay.
I
That's
scatter off 4 inches, but with a 3.5 inch blast, I should still hit.
Yeah.
And it's an ordnance, so picking the highest out of the pen. 5 up.
And he makes the
Ah.
5 up.
Demolisher.
My God. Doesn't want to die.
Demolisher.
Demolisher cannon next.
Can I request measuring, please?
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had it done.
Hit.
Direct hit.
It's an auto glance, but that's a pen. And you can jink. Oh, you can jink from that one.
I would be.
Nope.
Alright.
Plus 2.
So 5.
5.
Or is it only AP2?
AP2.
Yeah, Demolisher cannon's AP2. So it's
One of the dark
weapon destroyed. Yeah,
doesn't
one
matter
dark
which because there's 3 of them. The last las cannon is going to also shoot. Hits.
That's a pin.
And
4 up cover save.
That
that is gone.
it's down.
That is the last model on the table. So
At the end of your turn, I lose. Or no, at the because you went second. At the end of your turn, I lose.
wouldn't it be at the end of your turn?
No, it's at the end of a game turn.
Uh,
Which is why all drop pod armors do work, because it's at the end of the game turn you lose, not the end of a player turn.
Alrighty. Well, good game. I'm sorry that it was so one-sided it seemed, but
It's cool, man. It's cool.
alright.
I'd still rather fight this and a lot of other things. It's one of those attitude things. It's you want to try this out and you feel bad. It's like it's cool. It's cool. Like I might take a break from fighting super heavies for a few games, but I'm not gonna be pissy over it. So it's cool.
Want to fight by Transcendent Catan next?
Sure, in 7 games or so.
Oh.
I said I'll take a break.
I will take on this Transcendent Catan. I would love to do this.
Well, actually, I'll do it on one condition. I'm going to field an unbound army of succubus or succubi.
Alright, do it.
Okay.
We'll all die.
Okay.
But
You think so?
anyway, it is getting late. But my God, I actually feel bad for Steven. But that thing is obnoxious. It's really powerful.
it's all in the points. It's a lot of points for that model.
It is. It's very expensive. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this Batrep. Any Dark Eldar players, I'm sorry that you probably cringed seeing all this just death and destruction of fellow Dark Eldar. And this was John. Was your name?
Yes, it is.
Once I learn a person's name, I usually never forget it, but I gotta learn it first. So, everyone, give him a nice round of applause and thank you for joining us with this Batrep. And hopefully we'll see him around some more. And yeah, did you have fun?
I did.
Okay.
Really bad, but
Did you have fun, Steve? Okay, that's good. It was interesting to watch. Honestly, the whole you seizing thing was like, all right, that's cool. That's all I wanted to see. That's good enough for me. I like seeing that. But anyway, you guys take it easy, and we will see you guys in the next Batrep.